Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. I don't know why I keep saying that. I don't know. I don't like saying it anymore. But everybody says it when they say, hey, D, that's me. So I wanted to, as you see by the title of this video, I am making a change, I think. I talked over with my glam people and my group, my live, my Tea with D people. I talk about this all the time. I eat the foods, not predominantly, but I enjoy the purple foods. Oh no, I'm not jumping to calories, in case you were thinking that. Now, here's the bottom line with calories. That's too much work. For me. Yes, I applaud the people that can do it. And you can sit there and say, oh, there's an app that, if I have to log in every component of my salad, and I have salad a lot, that's just, I have a lot of stuff in my salad. I love like a big old kitchen sink salad. You know, I put everything in my salad. I just do beets, and there's pumpkin seeds, and there's, I mean, that's just off the top of my head. But yeah, if I have to sit there and log every stinking thing in there, yeah, that's why I never would be a calorie counter. That's why I loved Weight Watchers. It simplified things for me. And I'm a simple person, and I need things simplified. Like I said, I applaud people that could sit there and deconstruct everything and have to put it, no, that's just, I know, you just know what you're capable of, and I know that's not me. That will never last. That will become work, like hard work. Yeah, am I lazy? Oh, I freely admit, I am lazy. Yep. You see my recipes? You see the shortcuts I come up with? It's because I'm lazy. Know who you are and what works for you. And I know that I am a person that requires too many steps, make it too complicated. I'm not going to do it. So that's the reason, like, oh, no, I don't want you to think that was what I was changing to. No, that, like, pretty much can guarantee that will never happen. Never happen. If my doctor told me how to count calories, I'd be like, yeah, well, it's just not. I would do it for maybe a day and a half. Where's all this traffic? Everybody's working from home, yet I've never seen more people on the road. Case in point, they're probably not working. I've never in my life since this pandemic seen so many people on the road. Drives me insane. But that's a whole other video. Yes, making a change. I think I'm going to try purple. I'll tell you what was the deciding factor. And I totally didn't think about it. I get 5 maintenance points. 16 points seemed like I was be starving, but figure in those 5 points, that's 21 points. That's almost 23 points when I look at it. It's 2 points less. And if I really felt like it, I could take 2 points off my weeklies and make it 23 and feel better about it. Like, you know, I never thought about it that way. See, the thing with purple is, because of 16 points, they're encouraging you to eat more of the items on your 0 point list. That makes the most sense to me. And they're leaving those extra points for your fats, your dairy, things that aren't on that plan, your grains, and as health, you know, as we're on a healthy lifestyle, that's what we should be incorporating. That's what our points are for. I mean, we like to use our points for, let's face it, chips, pretzels, cheese. Cheese is a good thing. Junk. I mean, I think a lot of us use our points for, you know, especially if we're on like the blue and purple plan where we have a lot of 0 point foods. Excuse me. To fill our points with junk, because we figure, well, we have these points, so I'm going to have ice cream. And again, it's your bank. If you want to eat ice cream, go eat ice cream. I'm from the camp that those points are for my olive oil, butter, milk. I do use almond and cashew because I'm too cheap to use other milk, but maybe, you know, and cheese, that's where I, use, and I've gone away totally from fat-free cheese. I will not use fat-free cheese. I think I've had this discussion before. I get you, I try to save points, but I don't enjoy it. So what is, and half the time I don't use that much that I have to worry about it. I had quarter cup at most in my portion, if that. So why am I skimping on the cheese when I'm not eating the whole entire batch of cheese? It's not like I'm sitting there eating a cup of cheese. I'm not. I'm putting in a recipe, and maybe the recipe calls for a half a cup. What am I actually getting out of that half cup? Not enough to worry about. So I've severed my ties to fat-free cheese. Yes, you've heard it here. I've severed my cheese. And I get if you like cheese, and that's, but I just, any of them, I don't like. I've totally go to the light. Still, but I will not buy any of those. And I do like the Velveeta shreds. That stuff melts like nobody's business, and that's my big thing with cheese. It's a melting thing, and if it's not going to melt, what's the point of putting the cheese in there if it looks like plastic and tastes like? Yeah, so I opt for, sometimes I just buy regular. It just depends on what I have, but I will not. Hopefully, I will stick to this. I will not be putting. I'll put it in the inside the recipe. No. Unless I'm getting it for free, I am off the fat-free cheese, and I don't eat cheese in a sandwich cheese. I'm not that big of a cheese lover. But back to what I get off on tangents. Yes, I'm going to try the purple plan. My only problem has always been the whole wheat pasta, as you know. I do. But I was thinking somebody can, which is going to be a lot more work, of course. There I am, giving myself work, and I know I'm lazy. If I mix regular pasta in with wheat pasta, I could see how that turns out at the regular pasta. I find the wheat, the whole grain, it's just not my jam. And I forget about chickpea pasta. I've already established a bad relationship with that one, so there won't be any more. So I could probably make a pasta salad with it, but I think I've said that before. But the only, and I've said this before, they sell it in smaller amounts, like 10 ounces, because they have the Barilla, and there's a couple brands. Ronzoni makes one, but it's 10 ounces. I need a pound of pasta to feed my family, and I'm not, I don't want, here I am going to mix 2 boxes, so does that make any sense? No. I probably won't be doing the whole wheat pasta. That's where probably, but here's the thing, on that day, I won't be paying points for my marinara, unless I put meat in it. So I have a 0-point marinara, so I can count a few points for my pasta. It's what I choose to do. But I really, like I said, I'm on the magenta plan. That's when it started, the colors. As you know, I chose magenta, which is the blue plan's points with the purple plan's foods, and I count them. So, and I lost, I've lost pretty much on the magenta plan. So I'm thinking my hope is I won't go ape crazy on it. I shouldn't, because I kind of know better that 0-point foods have calories. Not that I'm counting calories, because I'm too lazy. Oh, love if I'd stop. Always anticipating those guys coming down. Unnerves me. So yeah. So as of Saturday, because I will finish this week, because I don't get away till Friday, on the blue plan, and then we'll see. I'll turn the app over again. I could last 2 days on this and go right back to blue, or you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's etched in stone. And if you want my personal opinion, truthfully, these plans really aren't that much different. Really, it's just a different way of calculating points. It's just so that I think the purple is for people who don't want to track. It's easier when there's more 0-point foods, and they don't always expect you to track the 0-point foods. So I think it's all, if you've seen people here who track all 3 plans, and they've done it, there's people that have done it, they pretty much come out in the same percentage on all 3 plans, point-wise. what they've used. So take that for what it's worth. It's just the same plan, just tailored differently, because we all think differently. So it's just tailored differently. I do think the purple plan works out for people who want to eat less points, because you don't have points. So if you're really a person that eats 0-point foods and you keep them in check, you're eating lower daily points, because then, you know, so I will have 21 daily points. So that kind of made me feel a little bit better. Like, because you know, like, if you don't see a lot of points in that bank, I don't know about you, but I just get a little, you know, cray. I like to see my points. It's just a comfort thing. It's a comfort thing. But that's the change. I wait, my God, she's going to count calories. No, I'm not doing. I will, like I said, I don't think I will ever count calories. Counting calories has been around since the dawn of time. It's not anything new. I never counted calories. Again, it's just a lot of work. And again, making a sandwich, I'd have to count the lettuce. When you gotta count lettuce, there's a problem. That's just, like I said, too much work. I give people props. And yeah, I know there's apps. We've had this discussion already. But I just, you know, follow the plan. As the plan is put out, I will be fine. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you, will I give points for the purple plan? Well, if I remember correctly, most of my recipes that I create are pretty much purple and blue compatible. They're usually always the same. So that's shouldn't be a problem. That's just how I roll. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Because, you know, it's Dee. She's a wacko. There are days. There are days. And I'm so geared to my blue. Who knows? Who knows how long I'll last? I don't know. I don't know. Just, you know, try and eat more of those whole foods. You know, they are better for us. And I do enjoy them. And that's another thing. I need to go to the store and I have rice. I have quinoa, brown rice. I don't have any sweet potatoes. I have plenty of oats. And you know me, I eat oats several times a week. So, again, this made sense, the food that I'm eating. So, let's give her a try. You never know. You never know unless you try something. And you don't have to stay. So, if you enjoy this, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. If you want to join me on the purple plan, let me know at the comment section. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Thank you very much and have a great day.